Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, must admit, this looks pretty cool on camera, but you know where it doesn't look cool on camera? In public, in a train station, or for another individual, in a car park at a certain establishment. Now, one of them was dressed up like this, carrying something like this in public, and he actually dressed up and set it up on this platform. Where's his thinking at? This guy was 20 years old. In public, like this. Really? Now, this is a warning, a message to all newcomers. I know you experienced guys would never ever do this in public. I'd like to think you wouldn't. No one's that stupid. One of these guys was going to a Comic-Con and the other one was dressed up like a copper in full spec. Mind blown! I saw this on YouTube the other day. Now it's already out there being reported, so I want to get across to all new watchers of this video and experienced ones that we've got to get this message out there. It is never cool to be dressed like this, carrying this in public. This is an airsoft toy, but to the eyes of a police officer with a real gun, is not going to know the difference. He's going to treat you like you got a banana in your pocket. It will be classed as a firearm. That means not allowed in public. Only places where it's licensed to do so, with the proper insurance and the proper marshals and the proper care, and away from public gaze. Now, a lot of people know this goes on, but out on the street, this just never happens, or should never happen. Oh, I could not believe what I was seeing. It just blew me mind. Right, let's get into this quick. First of all, in your home, fine. On a registered airsoft site, fine. Now, transporting it to the airsoft site, covered up in a case in your vehicle or your form of transport, so nobody can see what it is. 2, this plate carrier screams firearms. Not in public, ever. It looks bad. Not even a gun belt with a holster on it is recommended. In bags, out of sight, and with a t-shirt on and your camo gear, it's fine. But the minute you start putting plate carriers on, ammo belts, carrying things like this around, people are going to get scared. They will call the police, and the police will treat this like it's a real firearm. But just for YouTube's algorithm, this is an airsoft toy. Everything in my videos is airsoft. All toys cannot be changed in any way to fire real live armed rounds. So, for the love of God, never dress up like this in public. You will draw attention, and if that attention gets scared, it will call the police, and the police will come out and treat you as if you are carrying a firearm. That means a gun in your face. All this kit will be confiscated, crushed and destroyed, and you will be banned forever, if not go to prison for 5 years, because you just had this carried in public. Very, very bad idea. Never ever do that. Now, hopefully all the other big airsofters will start spreading this word, especially the YouTubers and all the rest of it, and get this message out there and hammered home. This in public is never acceptable. Only at registered sites. Transporting it from your home to the site, it must be kept out of sight, so no public members can see it. They may look at you because you've got a bit of a military uniform on, but if you've got this plate carrier on with magazines in it, it's going to tell a different story. So this stuff also out of sight, in carry bags, whatever you want to do to keep it out of sight till you get it to the airsoft site. I'm saying site quite a lot, ain't I? Now, really, the young person was in his 20s and God knows what was going through the other chap's mind. I'm sat there looking at this in complete and utter disbelief, watching it unfold in front of me on TV. Now, the guy in the tube was only young. No excuse. You should know better. Got it? Everybody who wants to get into airsoft, yes, this is a toy, but to an armed police officer, he must and will treat this like it's real, because you do this in public, fumbling around for a magazine, and a bloody big one at that, all of a sudden this becomes something else. When you're doing that in a public place, it starts to look really bad. I mean, incredibly bad. These videos are actually on YouTube because people in the public domain filmed this idiot doing this. He was going to a Comic-Con event. If you're going to dress up like this for an event, take it all in bags and carry cases so it can't be seen by the public. Just because it's a toy doesn't make it right. You've already had the police alerted to where you are. You are going to be in a lot of trouble, even though this is a toy. You do not ever carry these in public view. Ever. Now, for you new airsofters coming into the game who want to get into all of this kit and all the rest of it, starts off very basic, work your way up, make sure you enjoy it before you start investing, a few pounds into it. Anyway, yeah. A, never in public. B, inside carry cases. And C, on an official recognised airsoft site. Never in a playing field or anywhere where there is direct public access. It must be a registered site. There's lots of them in England, up and down the country, from Scotland to boat people land. So, keep it in the back of your mind. Never in public. Bad. Airsoft sites, in cases, good. Got it? Well, I've had my bit of a rant for today. It's not been a review of sorts. That D-Day landing gun is just epic and beautiful and all the rest of it. And hopefully, soon, I'll have something to review. And I'm looking through all my Airsoft games videos and I think I might be able to cobble something together. I'll be working on that, and the lights have gone off, so I'm going off. Right. So, remember, be safe, play safe, always call your freaking hits, and never in a public place. Later, guys.